Hello and welcome back. I'm SoloBase15 and this video is the start of a new series. I'm going to start recording my alt accounts and publishing them as well. My alt account, as you'll see soon, has better lifetime banners than my main account does, and I've started playing differently because my main account has more of the off-meta counters than my alt account does, so hopefully this series of videos will help when it comes to people that don't have as developed of a roster. So with that said, let's take a look at the matchup here. Just starting here at the top, when it comes to relics, he has many more tier 4 than I do. I have more tier 5 and more tier 3. Neither of us have any tier 1 relics, apparently. When it comes to Grand Arena stats, you can see my lifetime banners are much higher than his. I have many more offense wins. I have many more undersized wins. He's got many more defense wins. When I was actually looking up his Grand Arena history, he likes to place both Darth Revan and General Skywalker on defense, along with General Grievous with Watt. If you saw my main account video, hopefully this won't get too ugly, and this video will be much better. I have more lifetime banners than him, I have more zones cleared, and he almost never full clears. Looking at the roster, when it comes to Zetas, we're about the same. When it comes to G13, we're about the same. When it comes to G12, I have many more G12 than him. When it comes to mods, I have the advantage here, but it's not a huge advantage, as you can see. But hopefully it's still enough of an advantage. So, with that said, let's get out to the board and see what we're facing tonight. And now, I said that he almost never full clears, but as you can see, he did full clear me. So, there's that. But, you know, he didn't do it with a great score. Let's take a look at my defenses real quick. He was able to one-shot this top. Coming down here, he was able one-shot down here. Now you may laugh at the R3 Pac-Blue with the Zeta, but he is very fast, one of the fastest in the games actually, and that team surprisingly gets me probably 2 to 3 defenses per Grand Arena season. Got me one last round at least. Now, looking in the back, he one-shot my back, but where he failed was fleets, and I put my Millennium Falcon with an awful Malevolence fleet. You can't see it in this picture, but my Vulture Droid is only 5-star. I don't even have Hyena on this account because I'm farming the Resistance heroes at the moment, and I can't farm the ship. So, somehow he still lost to that. That means I'm going to have to face a Negotiator in the back, which I am not looking forward to at all, because, quite frankly, my fleet is nowhere near as strong as it is in my main. You will see that as I start to go through. I just have less relics on these teams. So, let's take a look at the defenses, see what we're facing. He did me a favor. He gave me Karth up top. That should be good for some extra banners. He has this First Order team. Only 2 have relics, the rest are G11. I have this Newt team. Neither Newt nor Dooku have their Zeta, but they do have a G12 nest on the team. And taking a look at the nest, he has 2 tenacity sets. So he's up at 130% tenacity. Still has decent speed on her as well. Um, so that is one of the threats on the team, as well as Destroydica that has a speed set on him. And High Relics, I'm guessing that's from the event, the General Skywalker event. They needed to get the relics for that. Then come down here, we have a Night Sister team with Daka at R5, health sets, but not at 6E, only 87,000 when it comes to her health, so not bad. Asajj is sitting, it's a quicker Asajj. My troopers they're okay on this account, but they're all G12, so I don't outspeed her anyway. And this team doesn't even have Spirit, it has Acolyte, which is nice. And then when it comes to the Geos, he has a G11 Brute Alpha, does not have the Leadership Zeta, but does have the Unique, so Brute will be starting. So why don't we take a look at the battle planner and kind of figure out where we're going to go with this team. So here we can see I've already pre-filled in my plan for this bottom. I have Padme and I have Traya for the Geos, Padme for the Night Sisters. It's because I don't have a Night Sister counter on this account other than Padme, so I'm kind of stuck with it. But that's fine. I'm not going to fill in this top yet because he can't have Darth Revan, General Grievous, and General Skywalker all sitting in this back zone. So I'm going to have one of my counters available for up here. Hopefully that's going to get to be Darth Revan, because I will just use Darth Revan without Malak against this Newt team. Then I'll use Malak on that Karth team, and we will get an extra 5 banners between undersizing the 2 battles. So that's hopefully an easy plan. This is my alt. Nothing is as good on my alt. So let's let's see if we can make this happen. So let's start down here. And we'll start with the Night Sisters because, quite frankly, they're the toughest team on the board. Here you can see why my fleet isn't as strong. I got Jedi Knight Anakin and General Kenobi up to R7 within the last week, so right before the start of this. So at least they're fully relic. I can tell you their mods are not full 6E mods, so I'm rarely going to go first in those battles. As you can see with my clones, my 5s is only R5. Actually, all my clones are R5 or R3. That's going to affect my fleet battle as well. So, I'll just make sure I click the right team now. We have the Night Sisters. We have Padme. And we're just going to go in. Alright, now Asajj goes first, thankfully. Let's get Confuse up, Dispel. Next, we're going to get the Protection up, and we need to figure out who we want to start killing for the first 2 kills. So we'll go after Talzin. And we had Protection up, so she can't apply Plague. Well, Dispel again. Talzin got the first kill. And that Retribution by GK is a beautiful thing. So let's get that zombie dispelled. Next, we will take out that Asajj. Now Daka's gone. Now, we'll dispel Asajj. Let's take care of that zombie. Alright, there's Asajj gone. Bakagon. Now we get to kill a zombie a few times until Anakin gets his AoE again. There's the AoE and the kill, so 59 banner. Starting off strong on this account. My account's nowhere near as good, even though it's around 5.7 million. The nice thing is, with my matchmaking, I rarely face strong accounts as well, so at least the matchmaking is mostly fair there. And I know I probably am going in with too many on this team. I could probably take it with just Traya and Scion due to the G11 Brood. But there's honestly no need to risk this, because that top zone was frankly just not good. So I don't need to save Nihilus for anything. Alright, we have my Annihilate up. Well, feels weird annihilating the weakest tune on the board, but Brood can restore health, so we might as well. Now get Held by Hatred up. Just missed killing Soldier. Should get it that time. Now AoE. We are able to kill Spy. I'm not going to be able to restore the protection on Scion, so we're just going to go for the kill on Sun Fac here. Alright. So 59 banners there as well, because Scion and Sith Trooper were missing protection. Again, I probably could have gotten 60 by not bringing Sith Trooper in. Now, like I said, he likes to place General Skywalker and Darth Revan on defense. So his Darth Revan's at 319. His Bastila is at 321. This is going to make it interesting. His clone team is not the greatest. So we're going to start with this Darth Revan team. Let me think about this real quick. Actually, before I go into the fight, let's bring up the planner and think about it a little bit. So, he's got GAS and Darth Revan in the back. Obviously, I need to clear both of these. I've used Padme and Traya up here, so I have GAS, Darth Revan, CLS, JTR, and my Jedi Knight Revan available. My CLS is not good enough for a General Skywalker counter. I have some relics, but I had to stop putting relics on them because of having to farm resistance and putting relics on resistance. So the obvious plan would just be mirror matches. The only thing I'm worried about is that Bastila. I'm going to go first. She's going to go second. And actually the Malak is also at 321. So it's going to go my Darth Revan, then his Bastila, his Malak. And this could... well, this has the potential to get silly. So that's the first fight we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to have to do mirrors. Though, I wonder. His Rex. So his Rex is only at 252, which only brings him to 315. In theory, I could take my Darth Revan against 6-star General Skywalker and win. That's in theory. Because his clones are slow. Very slow. And that would leave me General Skywalker, so I could swap it here. That sounds a lot more fun. It may not be the best idea, but that sounds like a much more fun idea and solves this whole Bastila problem. So let's see what happens here and see how awful of a decision I have made. Now, how often do you see this? A Darth Revan going first. So clones aren't going to get a turn. Alright, next. 5s. Alright, get shock up. Kill. Take away their turns, and there goes Rex. This was a fantastic idea, hopefully. Bring him down. He's not going to recover a ton of protection, because I'm going to do that. And there she goes. Only 55 banners against that GAS, but the weak GAS squad let me bring in my Darth Revan. And actually, it's not even the weak GAS squad. It's the slow Rex. Let my Darth Revan go first. Which means I can just bring GAS up here against this Darth Revan team. And alright. Now, go after Bastila. Alright, Bastila's gone. Alright, there's one gone. See if we can get this HK before a big shot. Yep. Next. AoE, Darth Revan's gone. I am not going to get good banners here, but it's an easy win nonetheless. So only 52. Alright. So there's the bottom done. Now, let's talk about this top. So, I have a Newt team with Nest. I have a Karth team, and I have a First Order team. I have, let's see, those two were used. So I have CLS, JTR, JKR, and Troopers. Honestly, my Troopers could handle that Newt squad, probably. But I don't want to risk it. So we can just bring in a Jedi Knight Revan team against Newt. They can easily handle a Nest. This Karth team, we will just bring in CLS, which will easily handle that and hopefully get some undersized banners. And then this KRU team will bring in my JTR. When it comes to speeds on this team, let's see, they're not terribly fast. they're all sitting right around 240, 235 to 240. And their Fox is even slower. So these three shouldn't be a problem for them. So let's start with the hardest. That is the Newt team. We will go with my Jedi Knight Revan. As you can see here, I don't have heavy relics on this team, only on Jolee. I could probably do this undersized. That would probably be the smart thing to do. But without a G13 GMY, I don't want to deal with it. So we're going to start by killing Dooku. Next, actually going to remove Droideca's turn meter and just remove Droideka. Then stun Jango, take away one of his damage immunity turns. Now we will just take out Newt. Okay. Next, send GMY against that nest. AoE. Spread the love. Alright, now I have some extortion to clear. So, pay. Restore protection. Kill nest. Try to kill nest at least. AoE. Swap turn meter with Bastila. She'll stun Jango. Restore protection on Bastila. See if I can kill Nest. I cannot. Alright. What about now? Yep. Next, we just need to take out that Jango. Alright. So, I'm going to have to call the Mass Assist here because Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, is going to be the next one. I already used his only ability that isn't an attack. So using his Mass Assist and getting the kill here, even while he's missing protection, is the best way to try and restore his protection as much as possible. Let's see if it was enough. It was. So 60 banners against that new team. Next up, we'll go with Karth. So you can see, like I said, with my CLS squad, started putting relics on them for the General Skywalker counter. I just had to stop, unfortunately. So it's still going to be a very strong team. And I hit battle. There we go. Alright, just take out Karth here. Tenacity down. Now, buff block, stun mission, kill mission. I was trying to stun Ordo, so we'll just kill him. Alright. Take out Big Zalbar. And now Juhani gets 62 banners. Thank you for placing Karth. It's always appreciated. Alright, now let's do some math here. So 1437 plus 210 plus 153 is 1800. I need 90 points between two battles. That's only 45 per battle. 90 minus 61. This fleet battle could get ugly. Actually, before we go into this, let me see how his fleet is. So, his ETA, he's got a 7 Anakin, he's got a 7 Fives, he's got relics on on Ahsoka, and he's got a 7 Kenobi. Interesting. A Kenobi missing a mod, but still more 6-star than me. I wonder if his Anakin has Anakin. So I'm going to go second no matter what in this fight. So let's protect as many banners as I can here. Resistance. Oh, I put Finn on defense, didn't I? I did. Alright, well I didn't think that out quite enough anyway. So, we're gonna go in undersized. I want to go in undersized with Finn, not with Haldo. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. Alright, next. Let's drop the days. Don't usually go for old school Kylo first, but he's got such high relics and that AoE that I was trying to get the kill before KRU got the taunt up. Let's see if we can stun him. We did. Alright. Let's get control of this again. Get a stun. Nope. Wow. That's what happens when you don't play like you normally do. I'm actually in trouble here because I can't get a turn. Alright. That fox is going to cause a lot of problems for me. Alright, now let's see if we can get rid of Sith Trooper, Illuminated Destiny. Drop a daze. Ability block. Take control again. Now I avoided the stun because of the JTR Zetas, which are amazing, even though people will tell you they sound worthless. I assure you, they are not. Alright. Now, old school Kylo, I should have never gone after you first. Only 57 banners. Trying to get greedy there, and it didn't pay off. Oh. Oh. Interesting. It's only Akbar in the back. So I wonder what happened happened with that fleet, because trust me when I say my Malevolence, not good. It's just not good. Rebel. Oh, not Rebel. I want Galactic Republic. Facing Rebels. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if his, he had connection issues or something. I was not expecting that. Let's get days. I'm not gonna get days down. Alright, got Biggs out at least. I saved my AoE because I couldn't get it targeted on Houndstooth. Alright, bring Plo out, feed turn meter. There's the block, except for he's going to get a turn and it was all for naught. Make sure I can't die. Yep, they love targeting Plo first. Every time. That taunt's not going to last, but at least got it cycled one turn. Alright, next. Bring in my bad Ahsoka. God, I can't get any debuffs to stick, and they're going to get all of them to stick. Again. Alright. When in doubt, drop a bunch of bombs and take a bunch out. There's a kill. Go ahead, heal. Not a pretty fleet win, but 60 banners gives me the win by a substantial margin. And so there you go. Thank you for joining me. Give a like and subscribe if you want to continue to see this alt content. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't about the alt content specifically. If you want anything else you want me to do on the channel, God knows I have plenty of time because I'm just sitting at home every day. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you again in the next round.